Yo man, welcome to the Jalen channel. That Lakers Nuggets series is going to be an absolute banger. Anyways, we're going to be talking about some gaming stuff today. Specifically, we're going to be talking about skill-based matchmaking because I think that is some of the worst shit that the pandemic has brought to us. I hope that you can say pandemic on YouTube without getting demonetized now. But yeah, man, when that pandemic hit and we got those video games, for whatever reason, skill-based matchmaking took an absolute turn for the worse. Now, if you don't know what SBMM is, it's basically going to match you up with players that the game determines to be on your skill level due to whatever system is involved in these games. But for the most part, when skill-based matchmaking is talked about, it's talked about in the casual public matchmaking setting. And the reason why it's such a fucking big deal is because there is some real goofy shit that comes out of people's mouths. There's some real goofy shit that goes on in the algorithm when it comes to these games, when it comes to, public matchmaking and how skill-based matchmaking should affect your pubs. Now, I'm of the belief that if you guys want to have skill-based matchmaking, you just need to have a ranked mode. Probably the biggest example of this is Call of Duty. You can't have me playing a fucking CDL match going against the best fucking people on earth because your game always drops without a rank mode. And since your game doesn't drop without a rank mode, you feel like for whatever reason I need to play against the literal dogs of dogs because I'm not an autistic person with a controller. Autistic person is a little mean. I'm not a fucking with a controller. I'm gonna have to censor that. You play a few good games, you play like you're a decent fucking human, you play like you actually have all of your fingers, and now all of a sudden you're going against dudes that are finna get drafted in the next CDL league. And the problem with this matchmaking is that it's not really putting you against, good players. That's not what's going on. You're just going against people that have high KDs most likely. Because when it comes to SBMM, there's not good systems that determine it. The lobbies still aren't fucking good. There will be awful people in your lobby that play like absolute bots, but since they play like bots and get stats, they're in your lobby now. So now you have to play this really weird version of the game, which is another point. People in low SBMM and high SBMM play different fucking games. They're in two whole different sides of the communities. When they complain and voice their opinions on what's going on in the game, they're talking from such different perspectives because they're playing such different fucking games. I play with my little nephew sometimes. That dude fucking stinks. He'll get on the game and stink it the fuck up. I love my nephew to bits though, so I'm always gonna play with him when he wants to play. But when I play with him, dude, you will be so confused. These are all helmet kids. These are some of the guys that will get on Twitter and complain about good players doing good things. Some of the guys that will complain about a shooting game having movement. Some of the guys that will complain about dudes that know how to build good guns. These people are all playing against each other and they're stinking it up. Meanwhile, you got dudes like me. You hop on, you play alone, you don't play with your friends. All right, the first game is it's a little normal. Nothing too crazy is going on. Next thing you know, you're going against God, Jesus, Allah, Muhammad, and fucking John Jones all in the same damn team, and they're just clapping you. And if they're not clapping you, then everybody in the lobby is like 20 and 18, 20 and 16. Fucking nobody's cracking 25 kills. No one's even really dropping kill streaks because of how quote unquote even the lobby is. It's not an even lobby, it's just full of fucking sweats. I know what you're thinking. Well, you don't have to sweat. You can just play how you want to play. No, you fucking can't. See, that's what people who are in these lower ELO, lower SBMM lobbies fucking think. They think that you don't have to sweat if you're not good at the game. If you don't sweat, you're just gonna lose. Simply put, you can't fuck around and dick off with gun loadouts and have fun like how you could back in the day. You can't do little silly strats and just fuck around. No, you can't, because another guy on the other team is apparently getting paid $100,000 for this fucking game. And if you don't play, he is going to make the experience miserable. If you're trying to have fun with a simple loadout, a simple class, yeah, fucking right. Get out of here. The Michael Jordan of first-person shooters is on the other team. And then what's always so crazy is that once you actually start sweating, once you actually start trying, now the niggas is trash. So now the game's gonna try again. The game's gonna try again and try and put you against some more fucking OD-ass human. I think this is why a game like Esk Defiant, a game like Combat Masters, all these games that have minimum to absolutely no skill-based matchmaking, I think this is why those games are starting to become popular and people are really excited for these types of games and types of titles coming out. Because, dude, there is nothing fun about having to try. It's public matchmaking. You don't have to have me sweating in public matchmaking. Look at how I said public matchmaking. Jesus fucking Christ. But you don't have to make me try. You don't have to make me try, man. You could just have a rank mode, a very solid rank mode with an actual good SBMM, system. And in my opinion, good SBMM is not simply wins and loss, and it's not simply stats. I feel like a good combination should be involved, and something based on your performances during your wins and your losses should be involved. I don't think just one is better than the other. I think that's a really shit, lazy way of games trying to figure out who needs to play against who. If video game companies just actually put time into making a good rank system, we wouldn't have this fucking problem. Now, a conversation that comes up is, what about the new players? The new players, are they just expected to go against super good people? Yes, they are. They don't have to fucking stay in the lobbies, all right? When it comes to skill-based matchmaking, and most of these games, we're talking about public matchmaking, public matches, casual matches. Fucking leave. If it's not fun, leave. It's that simple. It's that simple of a solution. You can just literally leave the match. Well, I don't want to leave the match. Okay, well, you're just going to have to get shit on and get better at the game. I hate the whole get good thing at times, but seriously, if you're fucking complaining about the people you're playing against, oh my god, these guys are sweats. Oh my god, these guys are sweats because they're not letting your trash ass get your stupid strats off. You just need to get better at the fucking game. You need to actually use your thumbs like a human instead of fucking complaining and praying that skill-based matchmaking puts you in a lower lobby, because all that shit is fake. You know, when the trash cans are going fucking 30 and 15 in their lobby, but they're not really going to go 30 and 15 in their lobby because now I'm in there because I'm playing with my nephew. When they're doing good in their fucking lobbies, they think they're so fucking fire. And then they play against actual real people and they have zero fucking skills because they've been playing against bots. They haven't been playing against people that actually play the game. Now, the only thing we need matchmaking based off of in public fucking matchmaking is internet connection. That is literally it. Internet connection. What is the best latency this lobby can achieve? We don't need to be putting the bums with the bums and the sweats with the sweats. It really splits up the fucking community, and feedback is all over the fucking place. You start reading some people's feedback and what they think about the game, you go, whoa, is this dude fucking serious? What game is he playing? I think that this is all due to the sorry fact that skill-based matchmaking is not that good. It's very annoying. And overall, it's just a lazy way of trying to, keep the game fun and fair. Just have a good rank system. If you have a good rank system, the game will be fun and fair. But that's it for the job, man. Just a little quick thoughts of some SBMM that was on my mind. Wanted to get that off. We're going to have another video up, hopefully, if not Friday, by Saturday. Trying to stay a little bit consistent. Thank you guys for all the love. If you stayed this far, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel.
Forever. Hey, how can I forget? Bitch thick, long hair mix from the east.